If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing Weather Report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Well, good Friday morning. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. Starting off the morning, probably with some showers and storms around, and more rounds of showers and storms are expected as we head throughout the remainder of your day. Temperature-wise, getting up into the 80s and even close to 90 degrees, even with those rain and shower chances. Those chances do continue into your evening hours, but I think most of the activity should be pretty much out of here about 7 to 10 p.m., and then we do it all over again, unfortunately, for Saturday heading in to your Father's Day weekend. 7-day forecast looks like this. Widespread showers and storms expected over Father's Day weekend. Temperatures mainly in the lower to middle 80s. We do see a downtrend in those rain chances as we head into next week, and those temperatures start to go right back up into the upper 80s.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Thanks for joining us. The F&M Bank Arena here in Clarksville is going to be the happening spot this weekend. You have two events happening, one on Friday, one on Saturday. On Friday night, the Fort Campbell Hockey will take on the Nashville Youngbloods All-Stars for a fundraising event. This is happening at the Ford Ice Center, which is right around the corner of the building down there behind me. This is a fundraising event where all ticket proceeds will go back to the Elite Warrior Foundation. The puck will drop at 6 o'clock. Now on Saturday, for my arena football fans, F&M Bank Arena, you will have the Nashville Cats here taking on the Corpus Christi Tritons. The football game will kick off at 5 p.m. on Saturday here at F&M Bank Arena. Let's talk about today here on Mornings on Main Street. You have high school students. Take a look. From Middle and West Tennessee, they were climbing to new heights yesterday on Thursday on day 3 of an intensive organized leadership experience through Rotary. Each student that you see submitted an application in hopes of attending the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards. That is what this is. Attendees are stepping out of comfort zones. They're building those leadership skills. I had the pleasure of talking with Eli Wyatt from Brentwood High School and then Liberty Tech High School student Denia Thaxton. Both share why they wanted this experience and what they've discovered about themselves so far.
I had heard of the Rotary, and I had looked up some of their, ideals and things that, they valued, and I thought that those were good values, and so I wanted to get a little bit more involved. I've got to meet a lot of people I wouldn't normally talk to, people from, all across the state, and just, building fellowship and, learning to work with other people, even if I don't know them really well, has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. Today we talked about the Myers-Briggs, personality test or indicator. I had INFP, and I learned about, the different ways that people like to communicate in group settings and the ways that their brains worked. And it was cool to talk to people with some of the same qualities as me and some different qualities than me. And, I can't see into other people's brains, so it was cool to see the way that other people think and the way that they see the world. So it's easier to be a leader with people but with people you're just meeting, it takes a little more sometimes assertion, you have to read the room. So just working on those skills has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it.
When I first got there, that's when the nerves started hitting, like, because at home I didn't really think about it, but like as soon as I got there, I was like, oh, like I'm really doing this, like this is serious. But getting to know everybody, it's like I've been knowing them. It's like, because like everybody make you so comfortable and like they're a team, so you always getting encouraged, and you know, if you got your head down, they gonna make sure to pick your head up for you. I wanted to take a part in RYLA because it's such a good opportunity. Like it is really a good opportunity. So like when my major told me that I got accepted into RYLA, I was so excited. I told Mom, I was like, I cannot believe that I made it. I'm just excited. Like I'm just excited. I thought I knew how to be a leader, but coming here, like everything I needed to know, I know now. They told me everything I needed to know about leadership. And since I'm in ROTC as the deputy group commander, that's good for me because I have to lead people. And now I know a better way to do it. Didn't know that I learned is to not do everything on your own, because, I mean, generally when you think of a leader, you think of you're doing everything. No, that's not how it is, and I know that now. And if I didn't, that's what I would have went in doing. Every team activity I like doing because we encourage each other so much. Like one of us could be feeling like giving up. One of us is gonna tell you, come on, we got it, we can do this. Just like when I was up there, I felt like giving up. And my team that's right here was encouraging me to keep on.
Thank you both so much for giving me your time. Now, when we come back from break, we're going to hear from one of the facilitators there from RYLA, which is the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards. He's going to talk to us about what this encompasses, the days that the students are with RYLA. We'll have that for you. Then later on in the show, what young students, elementary students, are learning about fire safety thanks to the American Red Cross Tennessee River chapter. But first, let's get a check of our headlines. It was confirmed that one soldier died and another injured following an aviation incident at Fort Campbell Wednesday night. A release noted that the incident occurred in the Fort Campbell training area around 7 p.m. Emergency services responded immediately. Exactly what happened is unknown at this time. It is under investigation. The Sumner County National Association for the Advancement of Colored People is launching a local branch of women in the NAACP called WIN. The launch of Sumner County's WIN will kick off with a luncheon on June 28th. The event is entitled Inspire and Aspire. WIN will serve as a platform to enhance the leadership role of women, advocate for issues affecting women and children, and support the positive development of youth. Ticket information can be found by going to our website, mainstreetmediatn.com. The new Sanders Ferry Park Bill Dance signature boat ramp is open. Hendersonville Parks Director Andy Gilley says the project is great for tourism. It's great for the county. It's great for our state. Mostly it is great for the residents of the city of Hendersonville. They're the ones that will use it the most. Now, the new boat ramp was constructed alongside 3 new courtesy docks as part of Governor Lee's Bill Dance Signature Lake Initiative. The $15 million initiative is providing improvements above and below the water at 18 lakes across the state.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
333.
Busy bee.
Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
I'm ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo, opening June 20th.
Welcome back. Since the early 2000s, Rotary District 6760 has hosted Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, where accomplished students in Middle and West Tennessee are pushed to explore and enhance their leadership skills, communication abilities, and connect with others outside of their group. what an exciting time for students in the West and Middle Tennessee areas, for those who are out at Rotary Youth Leadership Awards. To share more about what this program is all about, what it encompasses, we have Daniel Noland. He is a facilitator, one of the facilitators with RYLA. First off, Daniel, thanks.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me. Okay, as you see, we're all decked out on this day. Things wrap up on Saturday for the students. But on this day, they're out here at Fort Campbell. They're learning to trust, or what is this all about?
Learning to trust each other, work together as a group. Up to this point in the week, we've been doing very simple, just kind of fun games, getting to know each other. And now we're really putting that first 2 days of team building to the test. And now they're going to be 50 feet up in the air, having to lean on each other, hold each other. Otherwise, they're going to be falling a little bit.
How wonderful. Okay, not to backtrack, but maybe a little bit. So if you're familiar with Rotary, this is part of Rotary. This is something that we ask students to send in applications to be part of RYLA. Like I mentioned, this is for West and Middle Tennessee students. Share more about Rotary Youth Leadership Awards.
So through Rotary, obviously, the whole goal is just take the high-achieving youth in our district and help them develop their skills as individuals and teams, feel more comfortable working with people they don't know, and just try to make them be the best versions of themselves they can be.
You went through this.
I did in 2013, so I've been involved for a few years now.
What was that experience like for you?
For me, it was life-changing. It really helped me feel confident about myself, feel like I could do the things that I wanted to do, and gave me the strength and connections to know how to go do that.
And then what are you seeing from the students now?
It's cool because now I get to see the light bulbs that went off in my head. I get to watch them throughout the week and see it go off in their heads as well. And that feeling is why I'm still involved now.
For those who may not have been familiar with it before this moment, may not have ever heard of RYLA, and they inquire about this at their local Rotary club or their district, what is the application process like?
We have a Rotarian on staff, Robert Huffman. He works with the local Rotary clubs throughout Middle and West Tennessee. Usually around December, January, applications go out so they can reach out to their local Rotary clubs. They'll know who to be in contact to from there, and the Rotary clubs select members from their communities and then send them to us. What's the week look like for the kids that are here? So it's 5 days, 4 nights. The first day, 2 is just kind of get the jitters out. No one knows each other coming in, so getting them comfortable with each other. Some low stakes activities, just fun games. We do some discussions. We have speakers come in. We talk about personality types and how to be mindful of your own and other people's, and how you can use that knowledge to work better in a group. And then transition to the back half of the week. We're out here on the high ropes course. Later in the week, we'll talk about breaking through your fears and setting your goals and trusting each other. Oh, and this high ropes course looks intimidating. You're seeing some of the video of the teams going through this now. You know, when they got off the bus, it almost felt like they've known each other for a while. Yeah. Cheering each other on, being encouraging, and just having camaraderie. Yeah, that's one of the fun parts about this week, is when everyone first gets here, they're all just kind of standing awkwardly in their little corners, not wanting to talk to anyone. And by Saturday, there will be a lot of tears, and because they don't want to leave each other. Thank goodness for text messaging and yes. Facebook Messenger for sure. What else should we know about RYLA before we leave this? Oh man, I mean, honestly, I could go on all day. It's for the ones that come, they always are like, how do we come back? Can we do it again? And unfortunately, it's just a one-time thing, but we always love everyone coming through and just getting as much out of it as they can. How do you select the students that come in? The local Rotary clubs take care of all that. Mm-hmm. They work with school guidance counselors, whoever those people are in those communities, to select the applicants. And then when they come to us, they've already been vetted and they're ready to go. Fantastic. Daniel Noland, one more time, where can we find more information on RYLA? Just contact local Rotary clubs. Okay. Rotary.org should have a way to find clubs in your community. And from there, they'll be able to point you into contact with the right people. So Rotary is an international club. So if you're seeing this from out of the state of Tennessee, do look where you are. Go, like Daniel mentioned, Rotary.org to find a district or your district there closest to you, because this is something that you would want your son or daughter to take part in. I would say it probably looks really good on a college application. Yes, it does. And between Bob and seeing Rotary on the application and all the work he's done through the years and knowing what our product is. We're very proud that it is looked very highly upon on college applications.
Fantastic. Daniel, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate it. We're going to get up there. I'm going to share some of that video with you at the end of the show. But Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, check it out where you are. Get with your local Rotary Club. Stick with us. When we come back, we're going to take a look at what the American Red Cross Tennessee River Chapter is working on with young students. I'm talking elementary age students this summer to make sure that they are prepared in the case of a fire. We'll be right back.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Being in Tennessee, we wanted to try to keep it as local as possible, so we have an entire section of our menu that is just dedicated to local whiskeys like Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels, of course, George Dickel, Nelson Brothers, Greenbrier Whiskey, and all of our taps are all local. From 2 o'clock until midnight, we've got food every day for you guys. A good handful of appetizers, some entrees, and a couple salads and things like that. My name is Ethan Kanata. Please come down and see us at the Pick Lobby Bar here at the Omni in Nashville.
There's a line that links us all. Most of the time, we don't even think about it, but it's everywhere. Illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart, we believe in the power of good energy. And as your family and region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Get low and go, go, go. Youngsters are learning this through Prepare with Pedro in the American Red Cross Tennessee River Chapter. Elementary students throughout Montgomery County are learning life-saving actions that could help them and their family in a home fire. Students worked on their personal escape plan and to get out and stay out. If you would like to have Pedro at your school, just reach out to your local American Red Cross. In our segment, I mentioned that I would let you know how the climb went. Well, for the students, they did great. They powered through and made it to the top. As for me, well, you might have guessed because I stopped right here on the rope climb, stopped right here. A little scared of heights, even though I made it through skydiving. Yes, I am terrified of heights, and this just got me, but next time, maybe next time. Have a great day. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Hey y'all, Cookin' Savvy here. Let's talk Savvy S'mores for a minute. It's officially fall, y'all, and that can bring crisp air and smoky fire pits. But it can also bring rain that forces everybody inside. If this happens, this quick, kid-friendly twist on ooey gooey s'mores will save the day. First, mix crushed graham crackers and melted butter together. Then smash it into the bottom of a 7x10 brownie pan. Press the cookie dough on top of the graham crackers. Then sprinkle with marshmallow bits. Bake at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. After this cools, place broken candy pieces on top. Then cut and enjoy the ooey gooey goodness. Please take a second to like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll be doing my best at Cookin' Savvy.
Hey, let's go Strokes. People are amazed at the variety and quality of guests we bring into Main Street Sports today. But when you've been in this business for nearly 40 years and you never throw away a phone number, it's pretty easy. Right, Wade?
Absolutely. And Wynn agrees with me. Check out some of our guests featured on Main Street Sports today.
Step back and catch my breath. But I expect nothing less from you, big boy. Let's get going.
We make it work pretty good. So
the fans are tremendous. It's fantastic.
It was really amazing.
Performance, yeah.
From preps to pros, you never know who's going to stop by, so be sure to listen to and watch Main Street Sports Today from 2 to 4 p.m. daily on the MSM TV app.